Ladies and gentlemen. Pick one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Oh no, it's the D-pad.
I'm Rick.
I'm John.
And this is Mega Man Battle Network 4 Red Sun, yet again.
Game, who knows, 2,451.
This is episode 90. This is number 90.
That sounds like you're joking.
Yeah, I know.
You know
That's the worst part of all.
Yeah. How does it feel if you, that's like, let's see, so that's, how many hours would that be if each one is roughly?
Each of them are roughly, I'd say about 25 minutes on average.
25 minutes? Okay.
So
90.
90 times that would be 2250 would be 37 and a half hours.
Cool. So
yeah.
37 and a half hours.
Yep.
So you spent an entire work week playing this game. That doesn't make it sound that
doesn't.
bad.
Yeah, that makes it sound like way less than it actually is.
Feels like, yeah.
So last time we went through and
although when's the last time you did 40 hours of work in a 40-hour work week?
Well,
so really it's more like a month of work.
Jesus. So we're walking through the
Felony EX.
Yeah, right. Oh man, this should still be enough to kill it, but it's just a bummer when it moves right at the last second. Oh yeah, definitely killed that guy. So we are
so close to the end it hurts.
Yep. Last time we went through the Electopia net to go look for Nebula doors.
We're just walking through the whole net to see what we find, right?
Yep. We're looking for, so there's purple doors that I couldn't get through before that I can now.
Yeah.
Some of them have items. Some of them have like shops. Some of them have secret things. So we're just kind of going through. Yeah. I'll actually show you as soon as this battle's done. I have actually, actually, you know what? Damn it. Let me do this. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's all right.
That's what you meant to do, but that's cool. It was neat.
There we go.
Good job.
So I have done a bit of chip hunting since the previous episode. I don't remember what I was at before, but I am currently at, where is it? Whoop, nope, in my library. I'm at 132 out of 150, so I have 18 to go.
Okay.
Okay. Most of them are actually from the same family, like Twin Fang, Wide Sheet, Magbolt. A bunch of those I just don't have any of for whatever reason. I think just because the viruses are kind of frustrating to beat quickly enough.
Do you have a spreadsheet over there?
I do. Well, not a spreadsheet. It's just
a text file that's acting as a spreadsheet.
It's just a list of them.
Yeah.
Oh, tits. Okay.
Is this guy a guy you need? When Man Omega?
Probably. Let's see. Do I? Nope. I have a Windman chip, so I mean, I will need to beat him in less than 30 seconds at some point in order to.
Does it count? This is 30 seconds. Like, have you already lost that?
Yeah,
so the menu doesn't count.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right, you can do this. How the fuck are you ever supposed to beat them in less than 30 seconds?
Shitloads of
hardcore chips.
Lots of chip manipulation and stuff like that would do it.
I mean, I guess you've done it in the last game, so
yeah.
You poor mofo.
Come on, suck me in.
So I have a work party later. So
yeah.
It's the first party since my office has gone entirely remote.
Oh, nice.
So it's at my friend Amy's house.
Ah, dicks.
And super excited. Get to meet the girl that Rennie has been dating. So that's gonna be
all right.
That's gonna
cool.
be a big event for all of us. We're gonna make him so embarrassed and wish he never.
No,
that's considered that.
That's the best. That's the best thing right
there.
Yeah,
we're great friends. I decided I didn't know what to bring. Everyone's like, I'm bringing, I don't know, steak skewers and red wine.
Steak skewers.
Yeah, Rennie's I'm gonna grill. So I'm like, nice. I'm gonna bring 5 avocados and a bunch of vegetables and make a sick guacamole. So that's my contribution.
A disgusting, gross guacamole.
Yeah, that's right. A pallid. Throbbing guacamole.
Ah, fuck! Oh my god.
It's been more than 30 seconds.
Fuck. Damn it. I was doing well on that one too, but those birds really fuck you up if you don't heal.
Yeah,
I should have gotten
like
a healing chip on there, but
honestly, he's like not as bad as I remember Quickman being from the last games, but pretty bad.
By the way, every time you come back from the title screen, it's going to ask if you want to start from your save point or start game 4. Every single time.
What game are you on?
3. This is still 3.
When do you do 4?
You don't do 4. You don't have to do 4.
So there's no benefit to 4.
Right, yeah. So what happens is...
so that if you beat 4, will they say 5?
Yes.
So it'll
keep
just
counting
go up forever.
I think someone said that it counts to 9 and then stops.
Yeah.
And just cycles back to 0 or 1 or something.
Yeah.
But the idea being every time you play, it re-randomizes.
Right, so you could get new people you hadn't seen.
Yeah. I think there's like 1 or 2 scenarios we didn't see, which is fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
I showed you guys as many as I could within reason and
That-
without reason. Oh my god!
What?
Wait, is he
must be
just
a
the
plant.
virus?
He must be a plant.
He might just be that virus, yeah. Fuck. Okay.
So you reminded me of this. I'm playing Dark Souls 2, the Advanced Edition, the Scholar of the First Sin DLC included PS4 edition. And I had never played any of the DLC before, and I stumbled onto one of the DLC levels, which is really good. This one level is like half a game's worth of material, so it's really been great. Actually, I think this is like the best level in the game so far.
Nice.
And it was DLC that wasn't even originally meant to be there.
That's cool.
But I found this weapon that's like, the description just says like, gets stronger depending on how far the wielder has traveled.
Oh, yeah. I think I'd heard of that, actually. It was... Oh, no. I'm mixing it up with... There's a similar thing in, like, Kingdom Hearts or something where how much you... It counts your steps throughout the entire game, and it gets stronger based on that.
Well, that's what I thought this was going to do, too, but instead I looked...
Fuck
Ooh,
me.
fuck.
Wow.
Shit.
Jeez.
I looked it up, and it's every time you start a new game cycle, so like new game, then go to new game plus.
Yeah.
It like gives you an extra 100 attack points or something big. Like it's like a big jump every time you do new game plus. Because in Dark Souls you can go new game plus, new game plus 2, new game
Isn't
plus.
there like it chains up to like 8 or 6
yeah,
or something like that?
it'll change things all the way up to like 7 or 8. Like more enemies, more invaders, more like just like shit going on, better items. They can like enhance the effectiveness of every item in the game.
Okay. That wasn't enough, by the way, to get a Magbolt chip, one of the ones I need.
That's ridiculous.
That's frustrating.
So anyway, I thought that was just kind of a neat idea. It's like you keep this weapon with you
So
until like way later it'll
is
eventually
it still
pay
in Man
off.
Omega? So this might just be... No, it's not.
Huh.
Okay. The one time I was like fucking
right?
ready for it. All right, game.
All right, who's following me now? A band called Leashes. Not Leeches.
Nope. It's literally just a leash manufacturer.
No, it's a band. But they also... They only play leashes. Their guitar strings.
Those are good. It's a type of guitar string.
Heavy alternative band from London, UK.
Hey, it's not cool to call them out for being overweight. All right, look, we just fucking Christ.
Alternative cannot be a label for fat people, Rick.
You said heavy.
No, I know.
Shit.
So you must just be meant to encounter him here.
I mean, yes, this is the area where you'll find him at random. I was hoping not to find him quite this randomly, but
all right, you got this. He's nothing. He ain't got shit on you. Look at you.
Shit.
So now I'm super excited to try my new guacamole recipe.
Yeah.
5 avocado. Well, it doesn't. It scales. So
yeah.
You got avocado. You've got green onions. That's one I learned about from an Australian person.
Nice.
A little bit of hot sauce, garlic, salt, and I'm gonna put jalapenos in it.
Nice. All right.
So
Fuck me. I need some help.
green
badly
onions
here.
give you a little bit of crunch, a little bit of extra something, but not too crazy. Poor Rick is trying to humor me as best he can while fighting the fight of his life. I don't blame him, but I'm gonna keep talking so he doesn't have to. Oh no! Oh no!
Screw it. Need health. This. Oh.
Is that a 200 barrier?
Here we go. It's 200 berry, but I'll do health first. We'll go from here.
There you go. Now you can just like win.
Well, for a couple seconds anyway.
Windman was originally from Mega Man 6. Was he one of the fan-submitted ones? There was Nightman and Windman.
No, it was
I
Nightman
think.
and Centaur Man.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. And they're a match pair. They make
Yes.
sense together.
Yeah.
Metagel. Twunk Funk. Long
I
bead.
feel like I want this, but it's gonna die so quickly. He never.
Well,
really
it's
comes out to
still
the front.
effectively useful.
Yeah.
You could do the 2 Rs, but you might just do the barrier.
I think I'll do this.
I believe in you.
Okay.
Is Gutsman helping you right now?
Yep. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it.
Shit. Fuck.
God damn. I'm gonna get out of this area is the answer here. Guy's got my number, and I'm not really optimized for him, and I'm not really trying to optimize for him yet.
Right. It's true.
So that door I can't go through because that's one of the, like, actual, like, you're on a quest doors.
Ugh.
Oh, man. Oh, so let's try this. Gunsel 1, 2, and 3. I think they have to be in the center panel, and I don't know if I can make that happen here, but we'll try it. So this
driver.
is, yeah, the pile driver.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I thought I was... I'm such an idiot. I thought I was in... Ooh, boy. I thought I was wearing the Gutsman clothes. Oop, fuck.
What are you waiting?
Because I need to get him into the center. There we go. Ready for this?
Well, shit.
So that's one of the...
Where was that for Windman?
That was one of the... I didn't have the 3 chips I needed for it. That's one of the program advances, and you need to get all of those to get one of those little symbols on the title screen.
God. How many symbols are there? It's like fucking bedazzling
7?
your vest at your restaurant.
7, but 3 of them are literally get all the normal chips, get all the mega chips, get all the giga chips, get all the program advances. So 4 of the 7 are just collect stuff.
Are you gonna get all 7?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
A good chunk of that's happening off screen, but like...
Oh, man. I downloaded the Octopath Traveler demo. I'm super excited to try it.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe I'll stream that, or maybe we'll do it on the channel.
Maybe.
That game looks awesome.
It does.
It looks like... It looks like it's paying a bit of homage to Final Fantasy VI, but like in a really beautiful 2D, 3D, Bravely Default style. Oh, it looks good.
It looks... I mean, really, it looks like every... Ooh, Side Bamboo 3? Do I need that one? I think I have that one by now.
Sid Bimbo 3.
Damn it, I do have that one already. Bummer. It seems like it's paying homage to basically all of the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Square Enix
games.
It
feels like
you see some Secret of Mana, some Chrono Trigger, some Final Fantasy 4 and 5 also.
It feels like it's exactly right, like the logical extension of a game in that exact genre, but made today, which is great.
Yeah, I love the HD 2D. That's cool. You won't get pushed back. That's neat. I guess. I'm not that interested in it right now. Now, if that keeps you from being stunned, that'll be really useful against dudes like Thunderman, but...
Thunderman.
Let's see.
So I got a weird sunburn on my leg.
Yeah.
And then there's been a bump on it ever since, and
Sure
it's
not a tick
always
bite?
itchy. Why would it be a tick bite?
I don't know.
You trying to freak me out?
No?
No, I'm pretty sure it's not a tick bite. Hopefully not. If I get Lyme disease, then we'll find out.
That has to have been enough for Twin Fang.
Nope.
Come on! My God! Oh, it's so frustrating. Do I need any of his stuff? Repair Vulcan 2 Slasher?
Heat Birth.
I don't think I need any of this right now. Oh, I can't afford most of it right now
Gotta
anyway.
say, Heat Birth sounds like a really unpleasant way to have a baby.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. You should see what the actual attack is. Jesus.
You just spread your legs and a fireball comes out.
It's wildly unpleasant for everyone involved. Oh, Jesus. Actually, I wonder if this will work.
You think it'll count?
I hope. We're going to find out in a second, because it does continuous damage, not one big hit. So it should be able to kill the thing. Yeah, all right.
Oh, does it have a thing on it?
Yeah, it has a shield that prevents it from...
Taking lots.
Damn it.
Okay.
Oh, you fucker.
Blender. Oh, that's annoying.
Yep. There we go. I won't get chips for this. It's a real bummer.
You need the Twin Fang.
Yep.
Like, I don't fucking need to see you.
Man, that was a real bummer for having started out so well with the pile driver.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So, yeah, there's been a lot of that off camera, just struggling to try to get chips.
I give you a lot of credit, man. I don't know if I would play my favorite game in the world the way you play this game. You know what I mean? Like, if I had some weird challenge, and Final Fantasy VI is a good example. That's one of my all-time favorites. I would not be like, collect every single item in the game. Like, I would never do that. I would never, ever do that.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a trip so far. I can definitely say that.
Yeah. How many episodes was Battle Network 3 when all was said and done?
Battle Network 3 was 60-something? I'd have to check. I don't remember on that one.
So this is significantly more, but...
There we go.
It still feels like it should be worse. I guess this game is
see.
more egregious.
I could actually find out right now.
Is the battle in this game fun at least? Like, it looks like it's as fun as 3.
Yeah, and the battles have always been pretty okay.
Yeah.
They're a little bit weird because of the jumps in difficulty at some points, but like between games especially, like when you start a new game plus, it really like takes a big giant leap upwards.
Zerg.
There we go. Pew, 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 pew. Do this. Yeah, all right.
Womp. Why does it just break some at random?
Yeah, it does it at random, which is really frustrating because it didn't used to be like that.
I know.
Oh, you fucker. It times that. It's actually smart enough to time that specifically so its stun has the stun from getting hit by that has a higher chance of me being there when the boomerang comes back.
Oh, I get it.
It's really fucking sneaky.
That is.
What's in here?
Those clever bitches.
Let's see. Battle Network 3 was 61 episodes.
Okay. So that's significantly less of your life. Not even a work week.
It's about 2/3 of this one.
So far.
So far. This is episode 90.
We're definitely going to break 100, aren't we?
It'll be close. I'm not 100% sure on that one, to be real honest.
I still love that drawing of Mega Man, though.
Yeah, the little, like, beep, derp. Love it.
It looks like he's farting himself into the air.
Oop. Ooh, whoops. Wasn't ready for that guy. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, damn it. There we go. Ah, fuck.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
There we go. Nailed it. There we go. I was about to say, I kind of hope I get some health sometime
Your
soon.
busting level was 5.
Busting level feels good.
Busting acute? Maybe less so. Because like level. If you're not level, you're maybe a little acute, a little acute, a little obtuse. It's raining out. It's quite nice.
It is.
Little background music.
It's not bad.
Or background soundtrack.
Yep. Any of those things, really.
Felony X.
This would be good here. And that.
Now it's picking up a little bit.
Oh, of course, no one's standing over there when I use
Is it raining
that.
where you are? Let us know in the comments. Oh, man, this game is killing me, Rick. I can only imagine what it's doing to you.
Oh, it's been...
One day, I'm going to read about you in the news doing something real bad.
All right.
Just bottling up all this Battle Network rage.
Oop. Oh, well, could have done that better. Beep. Boop, beep, beep, beep. Fuck. Yeah, screw it. All right, let's stop beating around the bush here, and there we go.
Gutsman, 80 plus 30.
Oh, of course, it's going to skip the one that I was actually trying to hit.
Oh, do you get a bonus if you're wearing their skin when you use them?
A little bit. So it's not. It's less that it's their skin. It's a certain, like, think it's almost like an elemental type. There's like a guts type, basically.
Okay, like do other cards have that too?
Yes.
So like a Guts Punch gets a bonus too?
Guts Punch probably does. I don't remember for sure.
But that idea, okay.
Yeah. All right.
I did not know it was supposed to rain. It's like
Nope.
serious right now.
There
Blurm.
we go. Okay.
Look at you.
This is not very exemplary work here. This is also not a very good showcase of how I've been doing so far here. Oh, you blocking somebody in? It is a Benjamin. It is a Pokemon. John's gonna be leaving shortly, so they're doing the shuffling the cards, doing it to make us feel like stars. That's all I got.
Breaking news, Rick quit his job as a Battle Network schmo and became a successful hip-hop artist.
God, I wish. That'd be a step up in a big way there. There we go. So, this is like the only real branching chunk that's in the areas that we're looking. I don't think the Undernet has any Nebula code things, so we're not going to worry too much about that. So once I get to the end of the other forked path, which is down this way, which goes through Netfrica. Let's also check over here real quick. nothing there. Once we get through the other branching path, then we'll probably call it. And then the next episode, we'll start moving our way down further into the Black Earth and all that jazz. It's going to be... damn. Well, at least I got rid of that guy. This is gonna suck. I hate fighting this schmuck. I could also have just not battled the guy at all, I guess. But, oh well, too late. Let's do this. So that's the problem. Someone was suggesting earlier, like, why don't you use Longblade? And that way you can hit them like that. The problem is, you do that, you're almost guaranteed to get hit by the Mokarus on its way through, so...
Obligatory this game sucks comment.
Oh, shit! He's right, though.
On a scale of 1 to bullshit, Ben says this game is yes.
Sounds about right.
I can move this shit. Good, because I can't lift my own backpack, so...
Perfect.
We're fucked.
So, hey, Ben, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, Rick, bad because this game.
Yeah.
The lovely
But also
weather, though.
good because it's Friday, but
That
also
is
bad
true.
because it's pouring.
Do you have
That's
any fun
also
weekend
true.
plans?
No.
That's great.
I have dinner with my parents, so no.
Gay! Can't
Um,
really say that, can you?
but actually
Kaboom.
reviving an old Dungeons and Dragons game. So actually on
Nice.
Sunday.
Which one?
Age of Worms.
Yeah, I know that one. I know all those
You've heard of
guys.
that?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's the one you do with, like, Derek and Adam in them, right?
Yeah. So that was a huge one. It was a written adventure in like Dungeon Magazine for 3.5 edition, 3.5.
Yep.
It was like level 1 to 20 is a long running game, and we got
Holy
to like level
shit.
17,
And
and
stopped.
then it just like yeah. Well, like, 3.5 is a very murky system once you get past like level 10.
Okay.
It's like
Freaked out.
this is
Does
just
Pathfinder
crazy
fix all that?
shit. Yeah,
Somewhat?
yes, yeah.
Is it better than
Doesn't sound very
3.5
common
was?
there.
So tell me why.
This is such a-
Let's deep
like-
dive. I want to hear.
I like Pathfinder,
Yeah.
but I know 3.5.
Yeah.
Like, that was the game, that was the system that I spent the most time with. I know it very
Yep.
well, and when you know the system very well and know how to, like,
Work within it.
work with it, I was going to say abuse it, but sure.
Yeah.
Same
Um,
difference. It's
It's very fun to me to figure out how to do crazy shit in that system.
Right.
A lot of it's not really applicable in real games because it just gets so crazy, but it was fun to think about, like, the weird characters you can make because of the prestige classing and multi-classing and how that'll work and everything.
Yeah.
And since I spent a long time learning that system and I knew it really well, I enjoyed it a lot. And then Pathfinder changed a lot of things, so what was good wasn't so great anymore and whatever.
Okay.
But both systems had problems where once you get past a certain point, things are still fucking crazy.
Right.
And both systems have a problem where spellcasters are just fucking better.
Right.
than
Well, not
spell-
in the first 10 levels.
Maybe in the first, like, 3 or 4 levels, but once you get past that point, casters are just...
Actually,
they're
you're
just-
right, because I'm playing a game right now, and I'm the only one in my party who can't fucking fly, and we're like level
Right.
4.
Right, exactly.
We're not even good.
Exactly. That's the problem. And, your fighters rely on the mage to cast spells on the fighter so that they can compete.
Right.
Or they rely on magic items that let them compete
Right,
with
with
everyone.
them,
So
yeah.
it's
Okay.
that's an inherent problem with that system, and I get it
Right.
and whatever. But
I guess it's hard, though.
recently, some huge fan has converted all of Age of Worms into 5th edition, which is a fantastic system.
Awesome.
And is enjoyable and not abusable like 3.5 is. So it's just like, just pick a class. They're all fairly good. Some of them are a little bit better than others, but not
close enough.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if 3.5 is a spectrum from 1 to 100, 5th edition is a spectrum from like 40 to 60. Like it's
Okay.
just like it's all tightened up.
Okay. Okay,
Um,
cool. You're a fan of 5th. It's still...
I
it
like 5th
simplifies without
yeah.
losing the fun.
5th edition, the classes feel different enough. Each of them has like kind of a thing that they can do that feels unique and different. But it's all reined in. It's all controlled.
Okay.
It has a few problems that I thought about, but like it's gotten to the point where I just don't care anymore.
Right.
Like the bound numbers system. The thing with like skills in 5th edition is that you never really get great at any particular skill.
Oh,
So like
okay.
any commoner off the street has a chance to beat you at the
Oh,
thing that
I
you're
see.
really good at.
Right. So even
Just
if you have like
because
like
it doesn't matter because a really good bonus is like +6 and a really bad bonus is like +2. It's not even that big of a difference.
Okay, gotcha,
you know?
gotcha. Okay, that kind of sucks.
But
minor complaint. Okay,
whatever.
Yeah, all right.
And like, well, the real problem is it Goji just like tackled Tonk.
Nice.
But the problem is you have like that kind of skill system where like you never really get great at any particular skills, but the spells still kind of ramp up, and the spells are still really good.
Okay.
But it is nice. Even non-spellcasters have good abilities that they can use later on. The numbers scale enough that even though they don't have crazy spells, they're like still useful.
Yeah.
And have cool abilities. And a lot of the like half casters, like Paladin and Ranger, like their half spell list is serviceable. Like it's
so
decent.
it's like worth actually bothering now.
Right.
Because before it definitely was not.
Yeah.
So I want to check out 5th edition. I haven't yet, although I've listened to a little bit of one of the podcasts. That
5th is probably my
5th.
favorite edition to like recommend to any. If I had to recommend a D&D system to a random person, 5th edition is, I think, probably the best system.
But if I already am significantly bought into 3.5 or Pathfinder, would you still recommend I change?
Depending on your group, yes.
Wow. So it is that much? Okay, wow.
3.5 is a system that I think requires everyone, from the DM to the newest player, to know the system or have someone show them exactly how things work in that game.
To an excruciating level.
Yes, because
it slows things down, makes it impossible to like start a new group, start with people.
It's much more
we've
difficult.
suffered from that.
Yeah, it's much more difficult to make and run characters. It's much more difficult to make and run monsters if you're the DM.
Right. Okay.
So, and you have a problem with building characters, where if one person knows how to build a good character and one person doesn't, there's a huge disparity. Like, one person can handle every situation and the other person can hit things with a stick sometimes.
Right,
like, it's like, it's a huge difference, so.
My group is pretty bought into Pathfinder. I'm not even sure why. But
Pathfinder, I think, had a lot of hype around it.
Yeah.
And, like, made a good name for itself as the system that fixed 3.5.
Well, it was more that the system that improved on 3.5 that wasn't 4. Because everyone hated 4.
It was kind of always forget about 4.
Pathfinder wouldn't be as popular as it was if 4 didn't suck so bad.
Correct.
But they're doing Starfinder now. Have you heard about this?
I don't know what Starfinder is.
Starfinder is like, basically it's the equivalent of Pathfinder, but set in space with totally different source books. So, and it's cool. I think the magic works a little more like psionics used to work. And so we just got our group just got like the player's guide, and the monster manual comes out in October, so we're gonna jump in with that.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what they do with it.
Psionics had a good system of magic use where you had like power points.
Yeah.
Which is basically like MP in any
video
RPG that you've ever played. It doesn't have that Vancian system of like, I have 3 third-level spells, and once you use them, they're gone. Doesn't matter what else you've done. They're gone.
Yeah. Totally.
And it's a little weird.
So I'll report back with my findings on how Starfinder goes.
Yeah.
My I almost called them roommates, but that's you guys. My workmates are they're very interested in doing a podcast about our D&D sessions. Mm-hmm. Except they're all totally gun shy about it. So we've been recording all of our sessions just to never release them.
Oh.
So someday,
fun.
I think the idea is that we're trying to get better so that once we hit a certain point, maybe they'll want to release them. But I'm just along for the ride. I'm like, cool, whatever, I'm playing.
It's one of those things that I start, like tabletop RPGs or something that I started at like a young age and like really dove into and like
you're like the whisperer. Like, you know everything. When I think I have a min-maxed character, I could like hand it to you and you'd be like, "This is fucking garbage."
You don't know about the Priest from Complete Divine, you fucking scrub.
Right. But yeah, have you listened to any D&D podcasts? There's like the Glass Cannon podcast, which my friends really like. There's the Adventure Zone, which is the one that does 5th edition that I listen to a little bit.
Doesn't get hurt by that? Shit.
There's not I don't really listen to any, but there's a couple that I heard of that, and like I'd watch an episode of, or something like that, and like it was interesting, but
it's also hard. Like that's kind of a tough sell. Like it's already in my mind a pretty tough sell to like, hey, watch me play a video game on the internet.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be listen to me play D&D on the internet. Like that's a lot of levels of
some people do that.
Interestingness.
Some of those very popular and successful D&D
popular,
streams and podcast stuff.
That's what I might want to do. Is like I'd be much more interested if like we had enough cameras and could set it up and do it really fancy, like a visual experience thing.
Yeah.
My friend Leaf uses this software that like puts all of the, instead of having a physical board in pieces, it's all digital. So you can upload like images of your party and your monsters, and like where they are on the board, and it's really easy to manipulate.
So that's what Derek has. I think it's just called like D&D tools or like D20 tools or something like that.
D&D Beyond now.
Yeah, there's D&D Beyond, which is new, I think, but it's I think it's D20. It's something like that. I think we're talking about the same thing. I just can't remember the name. Yeah. It's like so generic as to mean nothing. Yeah. But yeah, and it's actually been really good. At first, I was hesitant because I'm like, no computers at the table, because everyone just gets distracted.
Well,
but this has been really good.
I mean, it's one thing. So I guess what, and I haven't seen this yet, but what Derek has set up is built into the table is a TV with like plexiglass or something on top of it.
So as cool as that sounds, for the record, Derek does own a game store.
He does own a game store. Built his own game room in the back of the game store.
A reasonable excuse for this.
For him to run D&D games.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a large TV that's
awesome.
set up just underneath. I think it's plexiglass or something.
Yeah.
So you can pull up the digital map on there and move. You don't even need actual minis. You can just put them on the thing. Like, I'm going to move to here, and it'll move your character there.
That's fantastic. Is it a touchscreen?
I think I don't think it's touchscreen, but like anyone can like log into it and like control it from my laptop and shit like that.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So we haven't been using it that far. We just make the DM move everybody, but
you can also just do it with minis or you know.
Well, I love the idea of being able to project a map and then put physical minis on top of it.
Yeah,
because there is a tactile thing. Like that's why I like the books and I like the minis and I like the dice. And I like the pen and paper. Like that tactile thing is important to me for some reason.
I am much more focused when I have my character on paper than when I have it on a laptop because there's distractions on a laptop.
Yeah. It's almost like we're conditioned now. We're on a computer so often, and it's so full of distractions, it's almost like I'm conditioned to be distracted when I'm on the computer.
Yeah.
I know that probably sounds insane. But
no, I get that. The one thing that I will say that I don't like about 5th edition is the format of the player's handbook. It's bad.
Oh no!
Yeah, there's like no good table of contents.
Yeah,
and like the index is like just all shitty and like will reference like the wrong,
and the
wrong.
So that's
thing,
where having a searchable PDF is really helpful.
The spell lists in particular are set up really shitty because all you have are it'll be like Druid. Here's a list of spells with no descriptions. And then each individual spell will be listed in alphabetical order. But in that section, it doesn't tell you which spell list it appears on.
Oh, come on.
It just says
have to hope.
Yeah, it'll just be like
back and forth the whole time.
Fireball, level 3 spell.
Yeah. So it doesn't say level 3 Druid spell and level 3 Sorcerer spell. It just says level 3 spell, fuck you.
Yep.
Great. Yeesh. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer.
Okay, so...
All right.
Oh, hey, Rick.
Sorry. This door I accidentally jumped through real quick because this is the only text prompt that they give you. Show the union of 6 souls, and then the door disappears. And last time I just hit A twice and went ba-dip and gone.
Okay.
This area up here is where we're going to be going next after I do a little bit more off-camera grinding. But
okay.
We're going to see you guys next time. We might continue this conversation in Monday's Mega Man.
Monday's Mega Man.
Bye.
Bye.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible Mega Man. Refuse to lose.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible Mega Man.